Question 1. What are the primary responsibilities of a security guard in Canada? A. Law enforcement and investigation. B. Monitoring CCTV and conducting patrols. C. Administrative duties only. D. Providing legal advice to clients. Answer. B. Monitoring CCTV and conducting patrols. The primary responsibilities include monitoring security systems and conducting regular patrols to ensure safety and security. Question 2. How do security guards uphold the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms in their duties? A. By making arrests. B. By prioritizing property protection over individual rights. C. By respecting and protecting the rights and freedoms of individuals. D. By enforcing company policies regardless of individual rights. Answer. C. By respecting and protecting the rights and freedoms of individuals. Security guards must uphold the Charter by ensuring their actions respect the rights and freedoms of everyone. Question 3. What is the proper procedure for a security guard to detain an individual? A. Immediate arrest and handcuffing. B. Detaining without any verbal warning. C. Detaining with reasonable force if necessary until law enforcement arrives. D. Ignoring the situation. Answer. C. Detaining with reasonable force if necessary until law enforcement arrives. The proper procedure involves using reasonable force and detaining the individual until law enforcement can take over. Question 4. Describe the legal limits of force a security guard can use in Canada. A. Use of any force deemed necessary. B. No use of force under any circumstances. C. Only non-physical force. D. Reasonable and necessary force based on the situation. Answer. D. Reasonable and necessary force based on the situation. Security guards are permitted to use only as much force as is reasonable and necessary in the circumstances. Question 5. How should a security guard respond to a medical emergency? A. By providing first aid and calling for medical assistance. B. Waiting for others to respond. C. Immediately moving the injured person. D. Ignoring the situation if outside their designated area. Answer. A. By providing first aid and calling for medical assistance. A security guard should respond by administering first aid and calling for medical help if necessary. Question 6. What is the role of a security guard in fire prevention and response? A. To ignore fire alarms. B. To fight the fire themselves. C. To evacuate people and notify the fire department. D. To secure valuables first. Answer. C. To evacuate people and notify the fire department. In fire prevention and response, a security guard's role is to help evacuate people safely and to notify the fire department. Question 7. Explain the importance of effective communication skills for a security guard. A. Communication is not essential for a security guard. B. For clear and accurate exchange of information. C. To intimidate others. D. To provide entertainment. Answer. B. For clear and accurate exchange of information. Effective communication is crucial for security guards to accurately exchange information and respond appropriately. Question 8. How does the Canadian Criminal Code apply to security guards? A. It does not apply to them. B. Only applies off-duty. C. The same as it does for any citizen. D. Provides them with additional legal powers. Answer. C. The same as it does for any citizen. The Criminal Code applies to security guards in the same way as it does to any other citizen. Question 9. What are the standard procedures for reporting incidents as a security guard? A. Reporting is not required. B. Only reporting to law enforcement. C. Documenting and reporting incidents to the appropriate authority. D. Sharing information on social media. Answer. C. Documenting and reporting incidents to the appropriate authority. Standard procedures involve documenting incidents accurately and reporting them to the appropriate authority or supervisor. Question 10. How do security guards contribute to overall workplace safety? A. By staying in one place. B. Only focusing on high-profile individuals. C. Through vigilant monitoring, reporting hazards, and enforcing safety protocols. D. By avoiding involvement in safety matters. Answer: C. Through vigilant monitoring, reporting hazards, and enforcing safety protocols. Security guards contribute to workplace safety by being vigilant, reporting potential hazards, and enforcing safety protocols. Question 11. What are the guidelines for patrolling and surveillance for a security guard? A. Random and infrequent patrols. B. Staying in one location. C. Regular, systematic patrols and attentive surveillance. D. Patrolling only high-risk areas. Answer: C. Regular, systematic patrols and attentive surveillance. Effective patrolling and surveillance involve conducting regular, systematic patrols and remaining attentive during surveillance activities. Question 12. Describe the process for handling lost and found items as a security guard. A. Keeping found items for personal use. B. Ignoring lost items. C. Logging and securing items and attempting to locate the owners. D. Immediately discarding found items. Answer: C. Logging and securing items and attempting to locate the owners. The process involves logging found items, securing them, and trying to identify and contact the owners. Question 13. How can a security guard effectively manage crowd control? A. By using force. B. Letting the crowd manage itself. C. Through clear communication, barrier use, and monitoring crowd dynamics. D. Ignoring crowd issues. Answer: C. Through clear communication, barrier use, and monitoring crowd dynamics. Effective crowd control involves clear communication, using barriers, and closely monitoring the dynamics of the crowd. Question 14. What is the role of a security guard in emergency evacuation procedures? A. To evacuate themselves first. B. Directing people to safety and ensuring an orderly evacuation. C. Only calling emergency services. D. Watching without getting involved. Answer: B. Directing people to safety and ensuring an orderly evacuation. In emergency evacuations, a security guard's role is to direct people to safety and ensure the evacuation is orderly. Question 15. What are the key considerations for access control in a security guard's role? A. Allowing unrestricted access. B. Verifying identities, monitoring entry points, and keeping records. C. Only allowing entry to known individuals. D. Randomly denying access. Answer: B. Verifying identities, monitoring entry points, and keeping records. Key considerations include verifying the identity of individuals, monitoring access points, and maintaining records of entries and exits. Question 16. How should a security guard handle situations involving intoxicated individuals? A. By using force immediately. B. Ignoring them unless they become violent. C. Calmly and with an emphasis on ensuring safety. D. Encouraging them to leave the premises immediately. Answer: C. Calmly and with an emphasis on ensuring safety. Intoxicated individuals should be handled calmly, with a focus on ensuring their safety and the safety of others. Question 17. Describe the approach a security guard should take in conflict resolution. A. Using aggressive tactics. B. Ignoring conflicts. C. Using negotiation, communication, and de-escalation skills. D. Immediately calling law enforcement. Answer: C. Using negotiation, communication, and de-escalation skills. Conflict resolution should involve negotiation, effective communication, and de-escalation techniques. Question 18. How should a security guard interact with first responders during an emergency situation? A. By taking control of the situation. B. Providing accurate information and assisting as needed. C. Leaving the scene to avoid interference. D. Directing first responders on how to do their job. Answer: B. Providing accurate information and assisting as needed. Security guards should assist first responders by providing accurate information and assistance as required. Question 19. How does a security guard ensure compliance with provincial and federal laws? A. By ignoring minor legal infractions. B. Through regular training and adherence to legal standards. C. Following only organizational policies. D. Making independent legal judgments. Answer: B. Through regular training and adherence to legal standards. Ensuring compliance involves staying informed through regular training and adhering to legal standards. Question 20. What are the procedures for handling hazardous materials for a security guard? A. Handling them without any precautions. B. Immediate disposal in regular trash. C. Securing the area and following safety protocols. D. Ignoring hazardous materials. Answer: C. Securing the area and following safety protocols. Handling hazardous materials involves securing the area and following established safety protocols. Question 21. How do security guards maintain confidentiality and privacy in their work? A. By sharing confidential information with colleagues. B. Discussing sensitive issues in public areas. C. Maintaining discretion and following privacy policies. D. Using personal devices to store sensitive data. Answer: C. Maintaining discretion and following privacy policies. Security guards maintain confidentiality by exercising discretion and adhering to established privacy policies and regulations. Question 22. What is the significance of the Trespass to Property Act for security guards? A. It allows unlimited use of force against trespassers. B. It has no relevance to security guards. C. It provides guidelines on dealing with trespassers. D. It prohibits security guards from addressing trespassing issues. Answer: C. It provides guidelines on dealing with trespassers. The Trespass to Property Act is significant as it provides legal guidelines for security guards in managing trespassing incidents. Question 23. How should a security guard approach the use of surveillance equipment? A. By using it for personal entertainment. B. Ignoring the equipment as it's not their responsibility. C. In compliance with privacy laws and organizational protocols. D. Only during high alert situations. Answer: C. In compliance with privacy laws and organizational protocols. The use of surveillance equipment should be conducted responsibly, following privacy laws and organizational guidelines. Question 24. Describe the ethical considerations in the work of a security guard. A. Ethical considerations are not important for security work. B. Focusing solely on enforcing rules regardless of the situation. C. Upholding integrity, fairness, and respect for individuals. D. Sharing information about incidents publicly for awareness. Answer: C. Upholding integrity, fairness, and respect for individuals. Ethical considerations include maintaining integrity, treating everyone fairly, and respecting individual rights. Question 25. How do security guards handle allegations of harassment or discrimination? A. By ignoring such allegations as they are outside their scope. B. Taking them seriously, documenting and following appropriate procedures. C. Letting individuals resolve these issues themselves. D. Immediately confronting the accused without investigation. Answer: B. Taking them seriously, documenting and following appropriate procedures. Security guards should handle such allegations with seriousness, document the incidents, and follow the established procedures for reporting and investigation. Question 26. What is the importance of situational awareness for a security guard? A. It is unnecessary for routine tasks. B. To predict future incidents accurately. C. To be aware of and respond appropriately to surroundings and potential risks. D. To focus solely on high-risk areas. Answer: C. To be aware of and respond appropriately to surroundings and potential risks. Situational awareness is crucial for security guards to effectively assess and respond to potential risks in their environment. Question 27. What strategies should a security guard employ for effective time management during their shift? A. Taking frequent breaks and avoiding responsibilities. B. Adhering to a strict schedule, prioritizing tasks, and minimizing distractions. C. Spending most of the time on minor tasks. D. Waiting for instructions before taking any action. Answer: B. Adhering to a strict schedule, prioritizing tasks, and minimizing distractions. Effective time management involves maintaining a disciplined schedule, prioritizing essential tasks, and reducing unnecessary distractions. Question 28. What are the legal considerations for the use of security cameras? A. Cameras can be used freely without any restrictions. B. Only recording public areas and adhering to privacy laws. C. Using hidden cameras in all areas for maximum surveillance. D. Sharing footage publicly for transparency. Answer: B. Only recording public areas and adhering to privacy laws. The use of security cameras must comply with privacy laws, focusing on recording public areas and avoiding private spaces without consent. Question 29. How can a security guard assist in crime prevention? A. By taking on the role of law enforcement officers. B. Being vigilant, reporting suspicious activities, and enforcing security protocols. C. Ignoring signs of potential criminal activities. D. Solely focusing on high-profile crimes. Answer: B. Being vigilant, reporting suspicious activities, and enforcing security protocols. Security guards assist in crime prevention through vigilance, reporting any unusual activities, and strictly enforcing established security measures. Question 30. What are the best practices for personal safety while on duty? A. Ignoring safety protocols for convenience. B. Wearing appropriate gear, staying alert, and adhering to safety procedures. C. Relying solely on physical abilities for protection. D. Avoiding all potentially risky situations. Answer: B. Wearing appropriate gear, staying alert, and adhering to safety procedures. Best practices for personal safety include wearing the right protective gear, remaining vigilant, and following established safety protocols. Question 31. How does a security guard effectively manage visitor access in a corporate environment? A. By allowing all visitors unrestricted access. B. Verifying visitor identities, issuing passes, and monitoring entry and exit. C. Only focusing on suspicious-looking visitors. D. Delegating visitor management to reception staff. Answer: B. Verifying visitor identities, issuing passes, and monitoring entry and exit. Effective management of visitor access involves verifying identities, issuing appropriate passes, and closely monitoring visitor movement. Question 32. What are the key indicators of potentially violent behavior? A. Calm and cooperative behavior. B. Aggressive language, threatening gestures, and erratic actions. C. Frequent visits to a particular location. D. Carrying personal belongings. Answer: B. Aggressive language, threatening gestures, and erratic actions. Indicators of potentially violent behavior include the use of aggressive language, making threatening gestures, and displaying erratic or unusual actions. Question 33. How does a security guard handle a situation involving domestic violence? A. By intervening physically to stop the violence. B. Ensuring the safety of involved parties, notifying law enforcement, and providing support. C. Ignoring the situation as it is a personal matter. D. Immediately arresting the suspected perpetrator. Answer. B. Ensuring the safety of involved parties, notifying law enforcement, and providing support. Handling domestic violence situations involves prioritizing the safety of those involved, informing law enforcement, and offering necessary support. Question 34. Describe the steps a security guard should take in securing a crime scene. A. Altering the scene to gather evidence. B. Preserving the scene, preventing contamination, and informing law enforcement. C. Allowing unrestricted access to the scene. D. Cleaning the area immediately to maintain order. Answer. B. Preserving the scene, preventing contamination, and informing law enforcement. Securing a crime scene involves preserving the area in its original state, preventing any contamination, and notifying the appropriate authorities. Question 35. What is the importance of professionalism in security work? A. It is less important than physical strength. B. Professionalism is not necessary for security work. C. It builds trust, ensures effective performance, and upholds the organization's image. D. Only relevant for client-facing roles. Answer. C. It builds trust, ensures effective performance, and upholds the organization's image. Professionalism in security work is crucial for building trust, ensuring effective performance, and maintaining a positive image of the organization. Question 36. How should a security guard manage a situation involving minors? A. Treating them the same as adults. B. With additional caution and care, considering their age and vulnerability. C. Ignoring situations involving minors. D. Allowing minors to manage the situation themselves. Answer. B. With additional caution and care, considering their age and vulnerability. Managing situations involving minors requires a cautious and careful approach, taking into account their age and vulnerability. Question 37. What is the protocol for a security guard in handling cybersecurity threats or alerts? A. Ignoring such threats as they are outside the scope of their duties. B. Reporting immediately to IT personnel or supervisors and following established protocols. C. Attempting to resolve the issue without reporting. D. Disconnecting all computer systems. Answer. B. Reporting immediately to IT personnel or supervisors and following established protocols. The protocol involves promptly reporting any cybersecurity threats or alerts to IT personnel or supervisors and following the organization's established procedures. Question 38. How can a security guard effectively use security technology and equipment? A. Only using equipment during high alert situations. B. Regular training, proper maintenance, and adherence to operational protocols. C. Using equipment based on personal preferences. D. Relying solely on technology without physical patrolling. Answer. B. Regular training, proper maintenance, and adherence to operational protocols. Effective use of security technology and equipment involves ongoing training, proper maintenance, and strict adherence to operational guidelines. Question 39. What is the role of a security guard in environmental protection? A. Environmental protection is not a concern for security guards. B. Actively participating in environmental sustainability initiatives. C. Ignoring environmental issues on the property. D. Focusing solely on security threats. Answer. B. Actively participating in environmental sustainability initiatives. Security guards play a role in environmental protection by actively participating in and supporting environmental sustainability initiatives within their scope of work. Question 40. What are the guidelines for searching individuals or property? A. Conducting searches without any probable cause. B. Obtaining consent or proper authorization, respecting privacy, and following legal procedures. C. Searching only based on personal suspicion. D. Avoiding searches to prevent conflict. Answer. B. Obtaining consent or proper authorization, respecting privacy, and following legal procedures. The guidelines for searching individuals or property include obtaining consent or proper authorization, respecting the privacy of individuals, and adhering to legal and procedural standards. Question 41. How should a security guard conduct themselves during court appearances? A. In a casual and informal manner. B. Professionally, providing accurate information. C. Refusing to answer any questions. D. Exaggerating details for clarity. Answer: B. Professionally, providing accurate information. During court appearances, security guards should conduct themselves professionally and provide accurate factual information. Question 42. What are the strategies for a security guard to identify and mitigate potential risks? A. Ignoring minor risks. B. Relying solely on intuition. C. Regular assessments, staying informed, and proactive planning. D. Waiting for incidents to occur before taking action. Answer: C. Regular assessments, staying informed, and proactive planning. Effective strategies include conducting regular risk assessments, staying informed about potential threats, and proactive planning to mitigate risks. Question 43. How does a security guard enforce parking regulations? A. By towing vehicles immediately. B. Issuing warnings or tickets as per policy. C. Allowing unauthorized parking. D. Personal discretion in enforcement. Answer: B. Issuing warnings or tickets as per policy. Enforcing parking regulations typically involves issuing warnings or tickets in accordance with established policies. Question 44. What are the legal ramifications of improper use of force? A. There are no consequences for security guards. B. Potential legal action including criminal charges. C. Only internal disciplinary action. D. Mandatory retraining only. Answer: B. Potential legal action including criminal charges. Improper use of force can lead to legal consequences, such as criminal charges against the security guard. Question 45. How can a security guard assist in implementing environmental sustainability practices at their workplace? A. By disregarding environmental concerns. B. Actively participating in and promoting sustainability initiatives. C. Focusing only on security-related tasks. D. Leaving sustainability efforts to management. Answer: B. Actively participating in and promoting sustainability initiatives. Security guards can assist by participating in, promoting, and adhering to environmental sustainability practices within their workplace. Question 46. What are the procedures for managing keys and access cards? A. Handing them out indiscriminately. B. Secure storage, tracking issuance and returns. C. Leaving them in a common area. D. Personalizing keys and cards for convenience. Answer: B. Secure storage, tracking issuance and returns. Proper management includes securely storing keys and access cards, tracking their issuance and returns to ensure security. Question 47. How should a security guard handle sensitive information? A. Sharing it with friends and family. B. Maintaining strict confidentiality and security protocols. C. Using it for personal benefit. D. Discussing it openly for transparency. Answer: B. Maintaining strict confidentiality and security protocols. Sensitive information should be handled with strict confidentiality, adhering to all relevant security protocols and privacy laws. Question 48. What are the principles of risk assessment in security? A. Assuming all situations are low risk. B. Identifying hazards, evaluating risk, and implementing control measures. C. Ignoring risks until they become incidents. D. Delegating risk assessment to others. Answer: B. Identifying hazards, evaluating risk, and implementing control measures. Risk assessment involves identifying potential hazards, evaluating the level of risk, and implementing appropriate control measures to mitigate those risks. Question 49. What are the responsibilities of a security guard in a residential setting? A. Solely to monitor the entrance. B. Access control, surveillance, and resident assistance. C. Avoiding interaction with residents. D. Focusing only on maintenance tasks. Answer: B. Access control, surveillance, and resident assistance. In a residential setting, a security guard's responsibilities include managing access control, conducting surveillance, and assisting residents as needed. Question 50. How should a security guard approach the de-escalation of conflicts? A. By using aggressive tactics. B. Ignoring conflicts to avoid escalation. C. Using calm communication and negotiation skills. D. Immediately calling law enforcement. Answer: C. Using calm communication and negotiation skills. Effective de-escalation involves calm and clear communication, negotiation, and using skills to peacefully resolve conflicts. Question 51. What are the strategies a security guard can use to adapt to rapidly changing situations? A. Sticking to a fixed plan regardless of changes. B. Flexibility, quick decision-making, and situational awareness. C. Waiting for instructions in all situations. D. Avoiding involvement in unfamiliar situations. Answer: B. Flexibility, quick decision-making, and situational awareness. Adapting to rapidly changing situations requires flexibility, the ability to make quick decisions, and maintaining situational awareness. Question 52. What are the responsibilities of a security guard regarding trespassers? A. Using force to immediately remove them. B. Warning, detaining if necessary, and contacting authorities. C. Allowing them to remain until they leave voluntarily. D. Personal judgment in handling each case. Answer: B. Warning, detaining if necessary, and contacting authorities. When dealing with trespassers, a security guard's responsibilities include issuing warnings, detaining them if necessary, and contacting the appropriate authorities. Question 53. How can a security guard ensure the safety of pedestrians and traffic during patrol rounds? A. Focusing only on vehicular traffic. B. Directing traffic, monitoring crossings, and staying vigilant. C. Avoiding involvement in traffic management. D. Delegating the task to external traffic controllers. Answer: B. Directing traffic, monitoring crossings, and staying vigilant. Ensuring the safety of pedestrians and traffic involves actively directing traffic, monitoring pedestrian crossings, and maintaining vigilance. Question 54. What is the role of a security guard in coordinating with other emergency response teams during a critical incident? A. Taking command of the situation. B. Providing assistance, information, and following established protocols. C. Stepping aside and allowing others to handle the situation. D. Documenting the response for review. Answer: B. Providing assistance, information, and following established protocols. The role includes assisting emergency response teams, providing relevant information, and adhering to established protocols during a critical incident. Question 55. What is the protocol for a security guard when encountering unauthorized drones or unmanned aerial vehicles on property? A. Attempting to shoot them down. B. Ignoring as it's not a security concern. C. Reporting to authorities and following organizational policies. D. Capturing the drone for investigation. Answer: C. Reporting to authorities and following organizational policies. The protocol involves reporting the presence of unauthorized drones to the relevant authorities and following the organization's policies regarding such incidents. Question 56. How should a security guard approach the use of force? A. As a first and preferred option. B. Only as a last resort and within legal guidelines. C. Using maximum force in all situations. D. Delegating forceful actions to others. Answer: B. only as a last resort and within legal guidelines. The use of force should be considered a last resort and should always be within the boundaries of legal and ethical guidelines. Question 57. What are the security measures for protecting sensitive corporate information in a physical setting? A. Leaving sensitive documents in open areas. B. Strict access control, secure storage, and employee training. C. Assuming all employees will maintain confidentiality. D. Using only digital formats to avoid physical breaches. Answer. B. Strict access control, secure storage, and employee training. Measures include implementing strict access control to sensitive areas, securely storing physical documents, and training employees on information security protocols. Question 58. How can a security guard effectively manage stress? A. Ignoring stress as part of the job. B. Regular breaks, stress management techniques, and seeking support if needed. C. Increasing workload to distract from stress. D. Relying on substances to cope with stress. Answer. B. Regular breaks, stress management techniques, and seeking support if needed. Effective stress management for a security guard involves taking regular breaks, using stress management techniques, and seeking professional support when necessary. Question 59. What are the key aspects of teamwork in security? A. Working independently at all times. B. Competing with teammates. C. Communication, collaboration, and mutual support. D. Avoiding sharing information with team members. Answer. C. Communication, collaboration, and mutual support. Key aspects of teamwork include effective communication, collaboration on tasks and responsibilities, and providing mutual support among team members. Question 60. How should a security guard respond to allegations of theft or property damage? A. By immediately accusing suspects. B. Ignoring the allegations as it's not their responsibility. C. Documenting the report, investigating, and following proper protocols. D. Covering up the incident to avoid complications. Answer. C. Documenting the report, investigating, and following proper protocols. The correct response involves documenting the allegation, conducting an investigation as necessary, and following the organization's established protocols. Question 61. What are the considerations for patrolling in adverse weather conditions? A. Avoiding patrolling. B. Wearing appropriate gear and adapting patrol techniques. C. Only patrolling indoor areas. D. Reducing patrol frequency. Answer. B. Wearing appropriate gear and adapting patrol techniques. In adverse weather conditions, it is important to wear suitable gear and adapt patrol techniques to ensure safety and effectiveness. Question 62. What are the guidelines for a security guard when dealing with media inquiries or press presence on site? A. Providing all requested information. B. Preferring inquiries to the designated spokesperson or department. C. Ignoring media inquiries. D. Asking media to leave the property immediately. Answer. B. Referring inquiries to the designated spokesperson or department. Security guards should refer media inquiries to the designated spokesperson or department to ensure accurate and consistent communication. Question 63. What are the protocols for a security guard when dealing with lost or unattended items in a public space? A. Ignoring the items. B. Immediately disposing of the items. C. Securing the items and reporting according to procedures. D. Taking the items for personal use. Answer. C. Securing the items and reporting according to procedures. The protocol involves securing any lost or unattended items and reporting them according to the established procedures. Question 64. How should a security guard prepare for and respond to a hazardous spill? A. Cleaning the spill themselves. B. Ignoring the spill and continuing regular duties. C. Securing the area and following the organization's emergency procedures. D. Waiting for someone else to notice and respond. Answer: C. Securing the area and following the organization's emergency procedures. In the event of a hazardous spill, a security guard should secure the area and follow the organization's emergency response procedures. Question 65. What are the guidelines for a security guard in conducting routine security equipment maintenance checks? A. Only checking when equipment malfunctions. B. Conducting regular checks and reporting any issues. C. Delegating maintenance checks to other staff. D. Assuming equipment is always in good working condition. Answer: B. Conducting regular checks and reporting any issues. Regular maintenance checks are crucial to ensure that security equipment is functioning properly, and any issues should be reported immediately. Question 66. How can a security guard assist in emergency medical situations? A. By performing complex medical procedures. B. Providing first aid, calling for medical help, and managing the scene. C. Waiting for medical professionals without providing assistance. D. Transporting the injured person to a hospital themselves. Answer: B. Providing first aid, calling for medical help, and managing the scene. A security guard can assist in emergency medical situations by providing first aid, calling for professional medical help, and managing the scene until help arrives. Question 67. What are the protocols for a security guard to manage access control during high-traffic events? A. Allowing all visitors to enter without checks. B. Strictly enforcing access control using barriers and guiding attendees. C. Random checks based on appearance. D. Closing all access points. Answer: B. Strictly enforcing access control using barriers and guiding attendees. During high-traffic events, it's important to enforce access control strictly, use barriers for crowd management, and guide attendees effectively. Question 68. How does a security guard ensure compliance with organizational policies? A. Making personal judgments on which policies to follow. B. Regularly reviewing policies, training, and enforcing rules consistently. C. Ignoring minor policy violations. D. Following only the policies they agree with. Answer: B. Regularly reviewing policies, training, and enforcing rules consistently. Ensuring compliance involves staying informed about policies, participating in training, and applying rules uniformly. Question 69. How should a security guard conduct regular equipment functionality checks during their shift? A. Only checking equipment at the beginning of the shift. B. Assuming all equipment is working unless told otherwise. C. Conducting periodic checks throughout the shift and reporting any issues. D. Relying on other staff to check equipment. Answer: C. Conducting periodic checks throughout the shift and reporting any issues. Regular equipment checks are important to ensure functionality, and any issues should be reported promptly. Question 70. How does a security guard handle a situation involving cultural or language barriers? A. Avoiding interaction with individuals they cannot understand. B. Using translation tools and showing patience and respect. C. Expecting individuals to speak the security guard's language. D. Using gestures only to communicate. Answer: B. Using translation tools and showing patience and respect. When facing cultural or language barriers, using translation tools and demonstrating patience and respect can facilitate better communication. Question 71. What is the role of a security guard in maintaining the confidentiality of client information? A. Sharing information with friends and family. B. Maintaining strict confidentiality and adhering to data protection policies. C. Discussing client information in public areas. D. Using personal judgment in sharing information. Answer: B. Maintaining strict confidentiality and adhering to data protection policies. A security guard's role involves maintaining the confidentiality of client information and following data protection policies. Question 72. How does a security guard manage the transition of duties at the end of their shift to ensure ongoing security? A. Leaving as soon as their replacement arrives. B. Providing a thorough briefing to the next guard and documenting the handover. C. Not sharing any information to save time. D. Handing over duties without a briefing. Answer: B. Providing a thorough briefing to the next guard and documenting the handover. Properly managing the transition of duties involves providing a detailed briefing to the incoming guard and documenting the handover for continuity. Question 73. What are the procedures for a security guard to follow when responding to a data breach or information security incident? A. Ignoring the incident as it is not a physical security matter. B. Attempting to fix the breach themselves. C. Reporting the incident to the appropriate authority and following protocols. D. Notifying the media about the breach. Answer: C. Reporting the incident to the appropriate authority and following protocols. In case of a data breach or information security incident, a security guard should report it to the appropriate authority and follow the established protocols. Question 74. How can a security guard contribute to a positive customer service experience? A. By focusing solely on security duties and avoiding customer interaction. B. Providing helpful assistance, being approachable, and maintaining a positive demeanor. C. Refusing to assist with non-security related queries. D. Directing all queries to other staff members. Answer: B. Providing helpful assistance, being approachable, and maintaining a positive demeanor. Contributing to a positive customer service experience involves being helpful, approachable, and maintaining a friendly and professional demeanor. Question 75. What are the specific responsibilities of a security guard during large public gatherings or events? A. Only focusing on VIP areas. B. Crowd management, monitoring for suspicious activities, and emergency response. C. Avoiding interaction with attendees. D. Leaving event security to law enforcement. Answer: B. Crowd management, monitoring for suspicious activities, and emergency response. During large public gatherings or events, a security guard's responsibilities include crowd management, vigilant monitoring for any suspicious activities, and being prepared to respond in emergencies.